Hey guys. So, it's the night of Thanksgiving. The dinner and pumpkin pie have been consumed. I'm stuffed. And I feel alright right now. I'm full, but I'm okay. However, holiday season, from between December and New Year's for me, is a difficult and triggering time. And that is the case for a lot of people that have mental illnesses, PTSD, anxiety, depression, bipolar, seasonal depression, you know, trauma, which I do. I've got issues with trauma and depression, anxiety, and for some of us, that trauma feels like a big hole in the floor. And there are some people that have trauma, and during the holidays, they try to just put Christmas decorations or Hanukkah decorations or whatever decorations over that hole in the floor and try to pretend it's not there. And they stress through the whole holiday about looking cheerful. You don't have to do that. Honestly, it's the people who don't have the trauma who should be giving you some grace for your struggling. I mean, what if you had a death right before the holidays or during them and it was traumatic? I mean, some people spend their holidays in grief. And when you get in their face being all, smile, it's the holidays, where's your holiday cheer? It's like, psh, shut the fuck up. Some of us don't have holiday cheer. And sometimes I can manage to conjure some up, but sometimes I just feel numb during the holidays. Sometimes I just want to stand back and watch and not be in the middle of it. I just want to be off to the side and just kind of take it in at my own pace. Because, as an autistic person, among other things, you know, Christmas can be a bit sensory overwhelming. So I like to take it in at my own pace and not just dive into it all at once. It's like checking the temperature of the pool before you jump in, because otherwise you might freeze your tits off. Gosh, ask me how I know and how I've done that. Anyway. But for some people, the trauma is like this hole in the floor, and they can't just put decorations over it and cover it up and hide it. And I think a lot of people who try to, um, they end up making it worse because they don't want to address the trauma they have related to the holidays because, there's such a stigma, like I said, of, oh, you've got to be cheerful. It's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's whatever. You've got to be cheerful, and some of us can't, like I said. And if that is you and you can't right now, it is okay. If you need to stay home, if you need to stay out of festivities, if you need to take care of yourself to survive these holidays, this is me saying it is okay for you to do that. No matter how much guilt trippy bullshit your family throws at you, you are allowed to stand back and just not take part in it. It is okay. Let them be mad and cranky and upset at you about it because, oh, tradition. But, like, what good is tradition if you're not there because you got so overwhelmed that you're dead? So, if you need to take a year away to just take care of yourself, do it. This Christmas, this Hanukkah, this Kwanzaa, this Boxing Day, this New Year's, if you just want to stay in and not go to 5,000 parties and, eat 1,000 dinners and open 5 bajillion presents and shop for 5 bajillion presents, you don't have to. Give everybody some nice little candles and be on your way. And that's it. Just do the bare minimum. Or nothing at all. It's really up to you, and it's okay. Whatever you decide, it's okay. And if old Grandpa Jacob or whatever is going to be all mad at you for not coming. That's his problem. That is not your problem. People that put tradition over your survival, that is their problem. That is not your problem. And disappointing them, you know what? Disappoint them. Just do it. Do it out of spite, even, if you want to. Act in spite. Spite can be very motivating. My hair's a mess. Look at it. Look at my hair. It's a mess. Anyway, but give yourself grace. And if you notice that you're more highly symptomatic of your condition, you know, whether it's flashbacks, you know, nightmares, panic attacks, give yourself grace. And don't try to bully yourself into, I must be cheery. No. You turn to that hurt part of you and you say, I am here and I love you and I care that you don't feel good. What can I do to help you? And if it's stay in and read a book or take a bubble bath or watch funny movies or just order yourself a pizza and turn off the lights, you do it. You take care of you. Take care of you. 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 You take care of you, okay? Okay? Because I want you to. And I want you to want you to. Okay? You'll get through this. You got this, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.